For multiple reasons, you will have the opportunity or requirement to sign up for some different digital design services resources this semester. One of the big ones is Adobe. Of course, that's the software we're going to be using. You need this Adobe ID for a few different reasons. One being the Behance account that we're going to be utilizing throughout the semester. The other to possibly have access to some Adobe CC apps that you might want to experiment with. I'll mention about those coming up later this semester. But you do need this account. So first of all, did you follow instructions? Did you watch the video and then go to the link? Or did you guys just see a link and click it? Again, I'm still a bit concerned about how many of you are reading and following instructions versus seeing links and clicking, seeing videos and kind of just pushing through them, making sure that you are appropriately and correctly following instructions, not just kind of sorta following instructions. Hopefully you are watching this video so you knew what to do there. And yes, once you go to that site, it's Adobe Education Exchange, one of the most amazing resources Adobe has. This is what has actually driven our entire gamification of this class. I'm in a very large network of teachers all across the United States where we are all pushing forth this platform. You guys have been for the last few years and are right now a major part of this continued evolution as the creators of this, the functionality and elements to this game are taken directly from our recommendations, our experiences, our difficulties, challenges, things we love. Anyway, though, once you get to this site, simply go to join to create your account. Fill this out. Now, here's the biggie, your email address. It must be your school email address. You've got to know. If you don't know your school email address or how to log in, that's another big problem. You should by now, first of all. If you don't, you can come and see me and I can help you out. For example, if you're a new student that just moved to Ranch. But most of you should know, with a couple exceptions, your email address is last name, first initial, middle initial at s.dcsdk12.org. Some of you have a number here. You should know who you are. You must use that email address. Do not use a personal one or that could cause problems. Password. You can use whatever password you want, but I'm not associated with this. So if you lose it or you forget it, you're on your own. And while there is always that link that says, I forgot my password, email me information, stuff like that, this is up to you. So I expect you guys to record, write down, whether it's in your phone, whether it's in a text edit file, whether it's in a Google document. Where do you save your passwords? Because if you don't save them at all, especially when you're using external machines like what you're sitting at right now, you're leaving yourself vulnerable to always lose and forget those passwords. Trust me, I've experienced it. I have a personal notebook where I keep all my passwords. I think, gosh, it's probably up to a couple hundred now. You need to save those. So please do that. Fill out the rest of this information, sign up, and that is pretty much it. Just make sure that you know and that you have access to get into that Adobe ID account when needed a little later on.